Okay, welcome once again to Cat Cam. We will be turning on the camera very soon. Slightly different tonight. We're going at a different time. Normally I do these cat cams in the daytime for a couple of reasons. Natural daylight is so much better than nighttime, which it is here in the United Kingdom. It's pitch black outside, so I certainly won't be taking the camera outside. We do have a couple of cats indoors. Another thing, which is a bit of a rarity, is that we have an empty house. It's just me. So, well, me and of course a few beautiful, lovely cats who hopefully will keep us company during this stream. Again, I'm not sure how long I'll have that luxury, but whilst I do, yeah, I'll try and say hello to some cats that we don't always get a chance to. I mean, if I turn on the cat cam now, yeah, we've got little Melba having a nap. She isn't a cat we often see because she puts herself in some kind of awkward places, or places that I just can't live stream from. But tonight should be more or less access to all areas. We'll see what's going on in just a minute. We do have the live chat up on screen if anyone happens to tune in this evening and want to say hello. Yeah, it's always good to know you're out there. As is always the case, I have a channel to recommend, because I am a great believer in helping other channels grow. So let's see how that works out this evening. Unfortunately, the channel we're looking at doesn't look like they've put up much content recently. They started their channel in May 23, about 7 months ago, and they put up some nice videos, actually, ones that I think are really cool. So we'll have a quick look at them. They're called Crazy for Cats. We'll just pause this video that we're watching here. We've got to 3 minutes 48. And I'll bring up my display, my desktop. And this is the channel. Let's take that text off. Crazy for Cats. I'm going to put a link to this channel in the live chat here and now. Cat Craze TV. Part of me wonders if I might have mentioned this channel before. I think I was going to, and then a little put off by their lack of content. However, perhaps they just need a couple of comments in their live chat. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. Hi, we watched some of your videos in my recent live stream. Hope you don't mind. We did, of course, put a link to your channel. So I have looked at this channel before, but if you're not already familiar with them, then I'm going to put another link to this YouTuber. Where's our live chat? And it will be in the description. I think they've put up some pretty nice content myself, which I think people would may be interested to see. And they've managed to get some footage of some very beautiful animals, little kittens. Who knows why they didn't carry on with their channel? But maybe if their subscription numbers picked up. So if you happen to come across this video and you want to help encourage another YouTuber to keep putting content up, then yeah, check out Cat Craze TV, or Crazy for Cats as their channel is actually called. Yeah, Cat Craze TV is their handle. Okay, enough of plagiarizing other people's content. Let's get on with creating some of our own. Okay, what's going on the live cat? We've got Melba sleeping at the moment. I'm going to put our slideshow up in order to fill the other part of the screen. Right, my plan is I'm going to switch on the audio on the cat cam, move it around a bit, and see what other cats we can find today. If you see the camera flash off, it goes off, then that's because I've turned the camera off because I'm moving around and I don't want to inflict shaky cam on you at all. Also, yeah, we'll see how we get on. Okay. Okay, here is the beautiful Melba. She is just over a year old. I think she's what's known as a tuxedo cat. Very beautiful, very gentle little creature who we're extremely fortunate to have living with us. Her mother, who I believe is in, I don't know where her mum is right now, but her mum is definitely about. So let's see if we can find her for one thing. Yeah, so this is the beautiful Melba, who it's often difficult to get her filmed because she's usually hanging around in bedrooms or places where others are, and they wouldn't appreciate me switching on a live, webcam as it were. But we got her now. As I said, we've got access all areas this evening. If you're familiar with this channel, you'll have seen this little lad a fair few times. This is Splodge. He is, we believe, a stray. Well, we don't believe he's a stray. We know he's a stray. I haven't done it personally, but I know someone put a notice up on our local Facebook page, like missing cats or something, asking if anyone was wondering where that cat was. A while back this was, and no one answered, no one responded. So could it be that either his owners, if he did ever have owners, are not around anymore, or it could also be the case that they just don't use Facebook, who knows. But we haven't seen any posters in our local areas of people asking if anyone's seen him. So for as long as Splodge needs us, yeah, we're here for him. We're here to give the lad a somewhere he can relax, somewhere he can sleep. I am going to take the camera downstairs in a sec and see who we can find. I will switch it off whilst I go between rooms though. I always think, yeah, this is Splodge, who for a while took to the corner of our kitchen. He just wanted to curl up in a ball. And then he sort of made his way throughout the house. He then got on the kitchen table. He then found his way to a pile of magazines in our front room. And he's now come upstairs and got prime spot. And then next week he could be back out sleeping outside in someone's, on someone's doorstep. That is Splodge. Personally, don't get it myself. because our doors are always open to him, but for some reason or another, he'll always come around for food, and we are grateful for that. But for some reason or another, he doesn't take to living indoors like other cats. Yeah, we do wonder if he's. My wife says that he reminds her of a farmyard cat, and someone that was maybe a working cat. His job was to chase mice or something, to keep the mice and rats out of a barnyard. That's complete guesswork. But yeah, when you sort of get to know him, he does strike. I can see where she's coming from on that. I could imagine him living on a farm, perhaps. Okay, I'm going to see what other beauties we've got with us. Okay, here we have Jerry having a wash. This is Melba, the cat we saw first. This is her brother. Hello, Jerry. Whereas Charlie, his little brother, and Melba's sister love attention, he's very much more of a gimme space. He does every so often really love attention and just goes around us constantly wanting cuddles and wanting to be picked up, wanting to be, given treats, obviously. But most of the time, he just wants to be left alone, and we absolutely respect that, don't we, Jerry? Another cat that seems to know he's on camera. Right, who else do we have? I can see his brother. Forgive any horrible scraping noise that goes on at the minute. He's out of shot there, isn't he? Hello, Charlie. Where's your mum, by the way? I'm sure she was here a minute ago. Hi, Charlie. Charlie has always got a meow for us. He loves... And this is his favourite thing in the world, is using me as a scratching post. I just can't get enough of that. Cheeky Charlie, we call him. Charlie the Pest. The Pest from the West is the name I've given this little lad. And boy, is it appropriate. Yeah, my apologies if the lighting isn't particularly great on this video. Oh my goodness, he's about to jump on. He was literally about to climb up me, I think. He's now messing with the tripod, I believe. Let me mute the microphone while I adjust things, hang on. It does appear we've only got the 3 of them in at the moment. I'm not sure where our lovely Tabby Tom is. He's not on his usual spot in the garden. He did, of course, come in for his for his lunch actually. They've not had their evening meal yet. I'll do that after we've had the live cam on. Give him a whistle. That's my way of letting him know. I know where his mum might be. Let me have a look. Let me leave the camera on Charlie. See if I can find Charlie's mum. Hang on. Okay, I think I can hear fireworks, or Charlie can certainly hear something. It's got him a bit unnerved. Charlie, can I leave the camera there for a second? Okay, I'm back on Cat Cam Central, so I'm not actually with the camera anymore. I'm just, I've now got, I've now left it to Jerry. I haven't found his mum yet. I think she's in. By the way, it's got really cold at the moment. Normally, we like to leave the door open, the back door open for the cats to let themselves come and go. It's just so cold at the moment. Fortunately, the lovely Jerry is staying in shot. If he goes out of shot in a minute, then there's not much I can do about that. Well, I will go down and move the cat cam at some point, but not anytime soon. Okay. Yeah, speaking of recommendations, I have so far recommended YouTube channels, but I guess there is no reason why I couldn't give a shout out to a page on Twitter, or X as it's now called, because I just happened to look and see that they liked my tweet that I put out recently. Every Pordy dog and cat protection group since 2019. Every Pordy. It seems as if that's, I want to say Japanese or Chinese. Japanese. Non-governmental and non-profit organisation. They do have a website. So what I think I'm going to do is put a link to this Twitter account. Looking for foster parents. Okay, it looks like it's a website designed to house cats. That's my guess. I don't know anything about these people, so you know, if you want to try and foster a cat off them, or you know, adopt a cat from them, and you're in the right part of the world, you know, please be careful. I'm not for any reasons recommending these people for anything other than the fact that they just retweeted me and they put up some lovely pictures of animals. And if you're learning Japanese, all the better, hey? Okay, every Pordy on Twitter, or X as it's sometimes called. I'll put a link to that in the live chat. Every Pordy on Twitter. Again, if you're watching this live stream after the fact, then I will also share a link. Oh, wrong one. Right, it's Jerry. Jerry's still there. Yeah, if you're watching this live stream after we've gone live and you want to find some of the links that I've put in the live chat, you can find it in the description of this video. Also, if you're unsure where that might be, Let me just show you how you can... Yeah, I will bring up once more our display. This is today's live stream. So let's say... Well, that's far behind. Maybe we don't want it so bang up to date. Yeah, in this grey box underneath, you can go to the More tab, and you will find links here to any videos or websites or social media accounts, YouTube channels that we've looked at, along with my links to my Twitter account, TikTok, and a couple of places where you can show your support and appreciation. Right, let's get back on. Typical, Jerry's gone. Okay, I'm going to go down now and move the cat cam around. Bear with me, please. I appreciate your patience. Okay, here we are. Still no sign of Tom. Perhaps Jerry wants to go out and find his big brother Tom. They're not biological brothers, but we call them brothers. Tom and Jerry, both tabbies. Isn't that right, Jer? In fact, let me try. Please excuse the scuffing noise. Let's bring Jerry up. I know what he might be hanging around for. Quite often on this stream, it will involve these cats getting fed. So, and one thing I did, I went to my local Lidl's and bought a pack of these. These are less than £1. You get, I think, 10 strips, 10 sticks. They're not, I don't think they're quite as good quality, although we have done. Let's do a live taste test. Okay, we've got Coshido, which is Lidl's on the one hand. We've got Weebox on the other. Excuse that horrible scuffing noise. Right, let's see which one he goes for in a completely fair test. Whatever one he doesn't go for, I'll give to Charlie, his brother. Charlie, don't get in the way, mate. Okay. Charlie wants to do the test. Which one? Charlie went for the little one, if you can't see that, and Jerry has gone for the Weebox. Hang on, let's break them up for you both. We'll let them share. No cat goes hungry in this house. We do all the time. I mean, I'm hungry constantly, but cats, we don't let cats go hungry. I'm not really always hungry. We do all right. The little tuxedo cat, Melba, absolutely loves these sticks, and don't worry, she's had her fair share, and she will not be going without. In terms of who won the cat treat contest, the live cat treat contest, your guess is as good as mine. They went for whichever one was nearest to them. Jerry went for Weebox, which is the established brand. Charlie went for Lidl. Still a bit there, Charlie. And in the end, they had a bit each. Okay, I'm going to try and find his mom. Yes, we found his mum. Let me turn off the camera in like a second. Okay, just behind this curtain is the mother of the two cats you just saw, Charlie and Jerry. Here is Mother Peach. She is lovely. And the cat we saw on the bed, the black and white cat, Splodge, we think he could be the father. Who knows? We don't know for sure. But yeah, this is the beautiful Peach we called her. We've told her stories so many times. She came over to us from a neighbour's house. She had filled that house with other cats. You know, she'd had so many kittens. Apparently she's had 10 kittens in her lifetime. And, or including the 3 she's had with us, I believe it's 10. And, oh, look at that. She can probably taste the sticks. I'll get her one in a minute. We won't keep the camera on her too long. Oh, here comes Charlie. She can be really off with her kittens. Charlie, she seems okay with. All the cats love Charlie. They all want to wash him or lick him. But the rest of them, Jerry and Melba, Mum, Peach, here, can be really off with them. Can give them quite a hard time. Right, I'm going to leave you with that instruction post for a minute. Oh, Charlie's going to use them, I guess. Come on, Charlie. Have a play. Oh my goodness. You do have to watch yourself, because he will take your hand off. Charlie. Right, we'll try and get a bit of footage of Charlie playing, if we can. Charlie. There we go, he's an energetic little lad. What else have we got for you, Charlie? Charlie! Oh, this is their favourite without doubt. Well, I'm not sure if it's their favourite, but they like it. Yeah, any excuse for Charlie to get behind the TV and mess with the cables, he will take it. Hang on a sec, let me clear him out. Charlie, a little pass. I'll find the ball for you. Okay, I think we're going to take this cam back up to Sister Melba, who is peacefully sleeping. You can watch a bit of... yeah, you can enjoy the lovely Melba. Actually, before we go back to the lovely Melba, let's see Splodge. He is in, like, you can see him better. I don't know exactly how long we've been streaming. Generally keep them to about an hour. Right. Can I keep the camera on him? Okay, we're back at the computer, and there's the lovely Splodge. Right, we've been going about 35 minutes, so I'm sure we can manage another 10 minutes of this stream. Yeah, if anyone wants to come in and say hello in the live chat, it is always really good to know you're out there. Otherwise, I'm basically just talking to myself. Okay, I will leave you watching Splodge, and I'll go and stroke him. We'll also move the camera around to the lovely Melba as well. Here we are, here's the lovely Splodge. I think he does love the attention, but I think he also just likes a bit of peace and quiet. As much as he enjoys being stroked and petted, I think he would rather, I think he also likes just being left alone to nap. He is certainly an older cat. How old exactly? We estimate 15, maybe 16 years old now. But not being a VET, I certainly couldn't tell you. That's the problem with strays, not knowing their origins, and if they ever need any sort of medical intervention from a veterinarian. What do? I mean, is he chipped? Maybe. He, personally, I don't think he would let us take him, getting this character into a carry case. I don't think I could do it to him unless he really needed it. I think he would, unless he had some real problem that it was just no other choice. Yeah, we'll let him relax, enjoy his old age. If he has had a difficult life, we don't know. But I know he's been sleeping he was sleeping outdoors a lot. I don't think he was being particularly well fed, or I don't know how reliable his meals were.
I remember I had it one night where we hadn't seen him for a bit, and it just suddenly got to me, oh, does this cat, I wouldn't want him thinking that someone doesn't love him enough to give him a meal each evening. So that's something I've always tried to do if we're, unless we're away or whatever. Although we haven't been away much since he started coming to us. We've always wanted to be able to provide him something to eat. All cats deserve that, if they want it. If it's something they want, all cats deserve to be able to, know that someone loves them enough to make sure they're not hungry. Make sure they've got somewhere warm to go. Perhaps he hasn't always had that, whereas, it would certainly have seen that. The first time he came to us, I'm not sure, he came when Peach turned up, the one that had the kittens with us. He sort of followed her over, but her owners don't know anything about him. Everyone in the neighbourhood we've asked doesn't know anything about him. As I say, we put messages up on Facebook in the local groups. No one knows the guy. He just sort of appeared out of nowhere, didn't you, Splodge? And we gave him the name Splodge because he's got splodges of paint all over him, it looks like. Right, how's the battery doing? Yeah, without actually plugging this phone in, which is what I'm recording on, the battery doesn't last that long, so we'll move over to the lovely Melba. Thanks for taking part in our live stream today, Splodge. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Thanks for being in it. He's got lovely long legs. Oh, sorry. I do think his legs are beautiful. Okay. That is one relaxed cat. Speaking of relaxed cats. Oh. Yeah, speaking of relaxed cats, who we believe is his daughter is this little one over here. This is, of course, the lovely Melba. She's a lot darker than Splodge, a lot more black on her. But they do have like the same white stripe on their ear. Yeah, excuse the shuffling noise. It's obviously going to happen when I move the camera. But look at her white strip on her ear. And then if we go over to Papa Splodge, if he lets us look, I don't know if you can see it. They've got the same white line on their ear. They both got this black patch here as well on their paw. They don't look identical, but there's certainly, it's possible that they're related. I wouldn't rule it out. No, I won't tickle his tummy. By the way, yeah, moisturizer cream, cocoa butter. Highly recommend it. Love the stuff. Okay, I'm gonna leave the camera on Melba as we bring this stream to a close. Actually, we're going to see what Charlie, Jerry, and Peach are up to, and if Tom's turned up before we say good night. So bear with me 1 second while I go and find them. I'll turn off the camera. Okay, here's the lovely Peach.
Thanks for being part of the stream tonight, Peach. We don't always see you, but when we do, it's always a pleasure. Here comes our boy Charlie. Charlie on the scratching post. Charlie, my love, thank you for being part of today's live stream. We often see you, and it's always a pleasure. Sorry that, the camera's very dark. Okay, no idea where Jerry is, so I can't thank him. Well, I think I do know where Jerry is. You off out? Is Tom around? Dark and cold out there. Out of interest, can we see that star? Certainly not Jupiter, is it? I don't know. Astronomy is one for another show. Don't know if you can still hear this. Actually, hang on. Okay, it looks like Charlie has gone off. He's gone out. So I'm going to leave you looking at the lovely Melba. Melba, my little love. By the way, I had a dream about this little one, that she had a problem with her nose and we had to take her to be looked at. I was really upset about it. Really kind of heartbroken. And it was, a relief to wake up and know that she was absolutely fine. Always a relief. Okay, I'm going to leave you watching Melba sleep for a minute. Apologies if the light's not particularly good. But we started by watching her, so we'll finish the stream watching her as well. Okay, I will give these beautiful cats a bit of privacy in a minute and let them rest without being on camera, because as I always say, I do wonder if these cats know they're being filmed, know they're on camera. Who knows? That's anyone's guess. Right, what's left to say? By the way, of course, if you enjoy the content we've got today and you want to hit the like button before you leave, that is always appreciated. Please hit the thumbs up button. If you're not already subscribed to this channel and you want to catch our future uploads, please make sure you get yourself, you can locate the subscribe button just underneath. It's not far away. Like, subscribing and sharing are massive compliments. On the subject of compliments, actually, I do like to put a few names on the screen of people. Oh, I do hope I've not been drowning myself out of the background audio there. Apologies. Wouldn't be the first time I'd done that. But a few names scrolling across the top of the page who I must thank for their support of my work over my years on YouTube. This isn't the first YouTube channel I've done. So thank you. Right, it looks like Melba's gonna shift herself, as it were, or is she just getting comfortable? Their supper time is fast approaching. So from a cold, dark, damp Wiltshire, I thank everyone for taking the time to tune in. I highly recommend checking out the links in the description of today's video, where you can not only find myself and other places I upload, You can also find links to the other people we've seen. Was it Crazy Cat TV or Cat Crazy TV? Along with the Japanese site on X. Okay. Yeah, last chance to say hello in the live chat if you want to before we go. No pressure. Or if you want to leave a comment on this video, again, it's always good to know you've tuned in. Okay, I'm going to leave you just watching a little bit of content for now. Hang on, how long have we been going? I don't want to finish the stream too soon. 50 minutes roughly, getting on for 50 minutes, so it's not a, it's about the point we normally finish the stream, not least because the cat camera, the batteries start dying on it. I don't think we're going to see Tom tonight. Yeah, well, the cats just want a nap as well. Although Charlie had a little game. Charlie was happy to play about, but I don't think we'll get that one. We'll get that much from any of the others. Okay, thanks for tuning in then. I'll leave you watching some of the beautiful imagery on screen. My thanks to the stars of the show: Melba, who you're looking at now, Splodge, Peach, Jerry and Charlie. Apologies for Tom not making it to the stream. He's obviously got big stuff going on, and either that or he's found somewhere warm to sleep and I just haven't managed to track him down. I'm sure he'll be in the next one. Okay, yeah, another 5-10 minutes where I just zip it and you can enjoy Cats uninterrupted with a bit of music. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back again soon with some more content. Over and out. Good night.